hard, but whatever.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's silly, but we're good. Everything's set. We're fine. It's great. We're so good. Okay. Hi, I'm Lance Corporal Liru, and I'm losing my damn sanity. Let's see. Gonna make this, we'll do something silly like 18 seconds. Don't delete. No, we can't delete if we want to. Cool. Okay. Oh, this mission almost did not happen because Liru made a silly mistake, but it's okay. I thought there was more fencing around the fields, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, it doesn't look like anything weird is going on. Everything's set proper. Everything's okay. Everything's redone as needed. I mean, yeah, there are meant to be these big open areas anyhow, so now we're good. Okay. Oh, all right, we're good. Okay. How are you all doing? I'm just excited because this mission almost didn't happen because of some silly issues that came up last second. They're kitting up right now. Let me show you all the custom kits we've got. This is 24 total. I went a little crazy with all the weaponry, but I wanted to have a little bit of fun. Ah, man. Righto, Juice, welcome. But regardless, this is going to start off a 4-mission campaign because the 5-mission campaign I started 2 weeks ago on the last 506 Zeusop slot, I decided we would postpone a little bit because it uses assets that are also tied to the 506's main campaign on Saturdays and Sundays. And I didn't want to spoil anything from that campaign because I was told, hey, be careful because you might be using assets that you're not supposed to yet because we haven't seen them in the main campaign yet. And, you know, they want to spoil the main campaign because that's the focus with those assets. I'm like, okay, shit, you're right. In that case, how about I run this filler campaign and we'll go from there. So TLDR of this campaign is there was a data breach with the Department of Defense and a prototype and all the information pertaining to a prototype that the U.S. government was commissioning one of the, you know, big companies, either Raytheon, Lockheed, Northrop, you name it, to build something. But a copy of the information was stolen. Of course, the hacker was using a thing like a VPN, all this other crazy stuff, but because it's CIA, BS, magic, whatever, CIA was able to break the encryption and track it to here, which is a random place in Sweden. I know the map is technically in Romania. The village itself that this is built off of is in Romania, but again, my own headcanon. So, with that, they were able to track it to this village. However, in trying to find the exact GPS location of the hackers' basically residence, they found that the IP was bouncing locally off of various positions because, and this is actually how you can do things. If you set up little data hubs and bounce your IP around, you can, in a local position, just bounce it around locally, but I can't even begin to think to explain how that works to you guys because I'd have to go into a lot of technical terms, but I digress. One of these positions is the actual location of where the hacker is, except he's not present. He's going to flee because this is a working tunnel over here that ties to this thing, and it's just the Green Mile, and then we're going to have some quad bikes here, and it's going to be assumed that he basically got out. Fun fact, this is measured from that position to that position, And I even angled it the same way, too. So it's just a little north, but at this angle, they shouldn't see this tunnel from the AO at hand here. So unless they're, like, very specific about looking in that direction. But again, you arguably shouldn't notice it. So we should be fine. But regardless, that is how this campaign is going to kick off. Second mission is going to be finding the hacker. Third mission is going to be tied to stuff that happens in the second mission. And then fourth mission is going to be tied to stuff in the third mission that I don't want to give any spoilers yet. So, woo, fun stuff. So they're building their kits. I'll give them the brief. I'll give them the rundown. And again, I got 24 custom kits to throw at them. I should also probably put some civs around. Give me... Yeah, I can do Eastern European.
Что приказано? Что приказано? Жду. Готов. Готов действовать.
We'll see how things go. But anyway, hope you guys are doing A-okay. After this stream, I'm probably going to do a little bit of gaming with Dante. We're going to go back and try Forewarned again and try to remember how to play that one. And then from there, I'm going to go right back into mission dev until I pass out. Probably around 4 a.m. again, because I was up till 4 a.m. making missions last night anyway. I was focusing on finishing up the official SOG Prairie Fire one, including making a custom video for briefing. You know, the thing I like to do for my major events, run a custom video. I basically stole that idea from Digby. And then I was working on the other SOG file, which I want to run Sunday, which I'm keeping hush-hush. Because it's a nice file. But yeah, I'm proud of how this one came out. And again, we only built this in like an hour. Or was it 2 hours? I think we built, like, the framework over an hour, and then the other hour we basically built this, like, all the custom stuff in the tunnel and the garrison units. But no, this was a good 2 hours spent, in my opinion. This is just, you know, what I can do in 2 hours. And I always do a content review every, like, I think it's around 6 to 9 months. Just because it's, you know, my content all the way up to 2016. But I do like to review some of my Eden videos to see just how much better I've gotten at making missions more quickly. And now my quality is, it's better. It's much better. But, you know, the amount of stuff I can do...
Not where a helmet can run on your own team.
It's funny.
Call it the team shot in the fucking head.
What's the problem now?
Huh?
Team head trauma.
Team head trauma. I will check in a second. It's messaging Bloodwing. There are 12 people in the channel, but I think one of them is AFK, so it's going to be 10 players and 1 Zeus. And I gave him these Vics because I kind of like them. And then I can make techies as need be, and all this other fun stuff, but I tried to make everything gain affiliated, so see how things go. Alrighty. I'm eventually going to push them out with just a lot of units that, you know, they'll be tapping easily, but difficult stuff to work with.
Freaking me out.
What?
R14 EBR, an FN mag.
Over here looking at weapons, I see you out of the corner of my eye.
Basic 5.56 rifles. 60 round mags too. This I like though, the 300. I think 2 people are gonna be rocking those, which is quite nice. And then we got more 5.56 rifles. All right, doable. Oh man. And then tomorrow, we're only going to be commenting on OFCRA. I might play some DayZ in the morning, though, or I'll just do more streaming. My evening is dedicated to, I'm taking Bloodwing on a date for Cirque du Soleil, which is just a fancy circus performance. And then Friday, Friday's FNF, but then we're also on the ground for an op, and then I think I'm also doing something after that. I can't remember. And then Saturday is just a bunch of Zeus ops. I don't think the 506 would do a gate op, but I've got other communities in line for that. And Bog, I'm doing okay, just a little sleep deprived. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a hot second. And then Saturday also has the official SOG Prairie Fire op. Oh boy, oh boy. I need to find, what I'm basically trying to do over the next, basically till the weekend, is I'm trying to develop all of my missions that are due within the next 2 weeks to give myself a bit of a buffer zone. And then do what I need to do this month and just start editing videos then and developing a front log for the main channel, because I haven't really uploaded anything on the main channel in a while except for that one video for the 10-year anniversary. The full one, because the one they put on the stream was only half. But I didn't even know they put half of it on, because I literally came onto that stream where they celebrated the 10-year anniversary on the official Twitch channel for Arma 3. I came a little late because I was doing a dev for missions, and then I was eating lunch, and I saw my phone, I saw the announcement, like, oh shit, I'm late. Because I told Nillers I'd be on to say hi to people. There will not be Pog till next week, because busy. Night, friend. But yeah, build the buffer zone for ops so I can then work on footage and then just edit myself out of that damn backlog, because the Shenanigans channel is frickin' front log till next year or something. I forget. But then after that, I mean, should be set. That's like the last hurdle, and then I want to see if I can put stuff on TikTok or something to grow a bit better, and then just maintain everything like the Zeus program. Because Charlotte's hosting Xenonauts this month, and honestly, that was quite fun to play today. And then, you know, next month we have the, you know, second rotation with 3 new Zeuses. And then the training program, I still got to get the videos out there. I want to get that done by the end of the week. And I'm still refining how I'm doing things. I think Tuesday's mission was a really good lesson in quite a few things, but at the same time, it was an eye-opener for where I want to take the training program, so that's good. But those missions are definitely going to be exotic. And then, of course, 2 days from now, we have to run the poll for next month's ops. I'm going to take the U.S. insurgency or counterinsurgency stuff and roll that to next month, though, because I have a really cool idea to run with it. I just have to wait till next month. Pog doing a 40k up as orcs. I wouldn't say 0 broadshore. Technically, I can do whatever I want in Pog, but people have really wanted to get their teeth into that new contracting campaign. We're going to be doing that for at least, I want to say, till the end of the year, until I decide to change it to something else or take a break from it. So we'll see. I just find it interesting that people have been adjusting to the fact that, no, this isn't like the previous one. Like, I will actually kill you, and you will lose your shit, because it's 2 life. So if you're not careful, it's all going to fall apart, and that's happened to a few people the past few ops where we have run it. So you can work yourself up, and there's a few players that haven't died at all, and they've been able to keep all this stuff, and they've been having a great time, but for most, it's been very difficult. And that's kind of the balance I wanted, so yeah, right, Bog. I still can't believe I spent, I think, 30 minutes on that stream just bashing out all these kits, though. I'm just thinking, all right, what would frickin', with all that variation, what would these chuckleheads have? Oh, man. Sometimes I do, like, skim through my previous mission dev streams, and I'm like, good God, I can tell that I made this at 2 a.m. on a coffee binge. Like, Liru needs to keep his sanity in check sometimes.
Why they never used it.
Reciprocating charging handle?
Yes, exactly that.
A what?
This is annoying.
Reciprocating charging handle.
The reciproc, yeah.
Basically, when you fire, that charging handle recoils with the bolt.
And if you're in a weird position firing wise, it's common something you're gonna fuck. So.
That's an
But
independent code,
they
though.
moved on because the new M4 came out.
Okay.
so. Or at least the 5.56. They kept the 7.62, but their CPD, so good.
Scrap that for later. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to think of call signs.
Long-range weapon if you're just going indoors.
Alright, I need some nice hacker-themed, call signs here.
No, we say that.
How many we got?
But we always want a freaking long-range weapon, it seems like. So.
My brain immediately went to Stuxnet, but that's not...
Somebody right next
that's
to me
not good
has
enough.
fucking- Who's close to my heart has DDR.
You got 10.
I'm running an M14.
Yeah, DDR.
Hold on.
Like I said, man after my own heart.
Bonk.
Yeah. I always run the G28. I'm just like, I want something different today.
There you go, Williams. Just
If I
for
can
you.
help it, I'll run an M14 all day. every day.
I like Spook for them.
There we go. Much better.
I'll take Overload. No, that's nice. I like that.
Yep.
Because it sounds like Overlord.
To the west.
I'm not making drum say. No. Actually, I like Watchdog better. Okay.
No, I gotta.
Here, I need to tab out and write those down. I like those. I like those. All right. I love how Duke just DM'd me saying, "Did you bonk me?" Yes, I did. You can't say horny things in this chat, okay? Not unless it's prompted, and that time it wasn't prompted.
Fuck that tree, bro.
The voices. The fucking voices. Bro. Yeah. We're gonna have to talk, man. I don't know if I can keep you in my my section if you're hearing voices like this.
Oh no, not them.
Oh God, no, Liru, stop, Liru. It's the hat, man. I hate you so much, Liru.
Is that only one?
Stop it. He's gonna sit there, tap me on the shoulder all freaking night, turn me into a meme again.
Didn't it touch you like inappropriately one time in a
See,
room?
there he goes again. Yeah, he always touches me inappropriately. I mean, wait, what?
It's a big ball bag you got there. The all ball bag.
So I think we're just waiting for Drum to get back, and then I'll brief him and we'll get started.
I have now come to
You know, it's funny.
that drum is definitely the
Your
theme
call
of
sign's
this
Spook
relationship.
today.
Which direction can we test fire?
That's awesome.
Yes.
King Savage's is 506 Secret
I figured
Squirrel.
that, Franklin.
You have to be
Yes,
part of the
because
506
I
and know
actually
Drum
now
to get in
100%
for
believe the drum
Wednesday
is
Ops.
the female in
If
the
you want to join
relationship.
my main ops,
Because he
though,
gets-
just type exclamation
Well,
point
because he gets mad at
Discord,
what every time I'm wearing,
and
like, a
you'll
hat or
be able to
something.
get in
Like, you
for
can't wear that in
about
public.
60% of the ops I
You'll
run these days.
die. And I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but you.
By the way, we also have a schedule command because I just added a
Exactly,
bunch
like,
of
you
stuff
have to
too.
listen to
So
female. It's like it's a better.
if you want to
happy
see
wife
what
is
is going on with everything,
you know, whatever the saying goes.
I added even more stuff to it today. It's a girthy schedule,
wife
though.
Is a happy life. A happy drum is a happy op. Same
A happy drum is a not dead Liru.
That too.
That too.
That too.
My eyes.
So I've come to accept and just let him be who he is.
You okay?
It's good that you accepted that because I'm not gonna fucking be anything else.
Whore.
Bro, if you're got a DM on your shoulder there, is that what the other gun is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's double specking. Not gonna lie,
We always see
this is the map for a P90. But Drum doesn't let me run a P90 anymore. He only makes me run MP7s. But if he doesn't show up, then I can run a P90.
Oh god, I love you. That was actually good. I'd give you a high five if I could, but I can't.
Checkpoint 3.
Oh, fuck, I forgot radios.
Yeah, radio would probably be useful.
Yeah. What's the station?
Aren't you a G-Tech again?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm trying.
30.30 is the
that's Black Power.
That's Black Panther. Hey!
Perfect,
Hey.
right on the spot.
You said 1.3?
You know, Kane, that was the biggest sacrifice I had to make. Because I didn't want to completely unbalance the op, but unfortunately, yes, one of them doesn't. I even gave him the BI hat. One of them does have the AK-74U, and I hope he won't be too OP.
He's got a fucking crater. 300-meter crater. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll all be...
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I don't understand. What's the issue here? Come here, Williams.
Yeah, I was...
3 radio check on.
Good check.
Gonna recheck.
Not with that.
Copy. Out.
What? What?
I'm a strangle.
Oh,
No.
you're good. You're fine. If, like, you're not wearing a hat.
I guess I'm with blue.
So.
Hudson, if you didn't know, it's Swift's add-ons plus the CSLA patch, but I think a few people got in without that patch, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Get him!
You're late.
Oh,
he don't have the thing installed, bruh.
The fuck? I thought I did.
No, he has the raw and Swift add-ons. He's got the old add-ons from when we were doing the
Leave Charlie.
when we were doing the Klafgan stuff. He doesn't have Swift's add-ons on.
That's special.
I got.
It's the M85418SSDSMRDS.
The other one.
What are the first couple? M8, what?
3258 65.
I don't know. He's got like a hood on.
Bravo.
It's like a jacket, I think it is. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
it, I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, did Drum just say we're done?
No, no. He's.
Oh.
He's.
Well, you know what? I'm done too.
No. Liru. Liru, you're not done. Because you still have to give us SUVs.
No, I'm done. Bye, everyone.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Just look at it.
Where you going? I mean, can we shoot it?
Fly, Mary Poppins, fly!
Whoa! Okay.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's the rapture.
I don't know. I kind of hope that like whatever he's doing just like gives out and he just falls to his fucking death.
I'm surprised he didn't ride out of here on a goat.
Oh, don't give him ideas.
Alright, you weren't supposed to fucking land it. Alright, whatever. Well, there you go.
Oh, wait.
Right behind him.
No.
Oh.
I don't like the OA part.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, why did you have to say
Please
something,
don't.
Franklin?
Why?
Because I opened my Android.
Did you save your loadout?
No! You can't spawn him. I forgot. He has to be
his body's
pre-spawned on the
dropped, so
server.
leave it, do not
Oh.
delete it. Don't body bag it.
Ah, mother freaking. Yeah, I won't delete his body. It's all good.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
He's gonna turn it into a drone.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, and oh well. Next time. Next time.
The suspense is killing us.
I know. I'm kind of over it now.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, I have to have it spawned in next time because I can't spawn it manually.
I like how he just like fell at my feet. This makes me feel like I'm important.
Welcome, shall we?
I think that's a signal that, hey, you
Here, I have an idea. You guys know Freebird, right?
Yes.
Carry him through the threshold.
Do 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 do.
You just watched the fuck out of that.
Keep going, Crow.
I can't move it anymore. Snow, if I had the ability to turn ads off on this channel, I would. Twitch does not give me the option to turn ads off. I absolutely hate ads on Twitch, and it makes you only $10. So I completely agree with you, but they don't give me the option. I at least don't do the thing where they monetize me and they give me like an extra $80 to play like 3 minutes of ads per hour.
At least
no,
armor
F
restarts
that.
real fast.
That's
I'll be
dumb.
there, you know, sometime between now and the heat death of the universe.
So at least I don't do that, but I can't. You can't stop ads on that.
God damn it.
Candle, go turn in your paint.
Okay.
Oop, Crow, spray paint over that. Fix it. Do your job. Actually, I think you can remove it, though. Like, scrub your ass on it, and I think it's up okay.
Perfect.
Or not.
Yep, there it goes.
Can you remove it?
Well, I
What
thought...
special ed fucking
Do
unit
you
are
have
we in?
paint
God
thinner?
damn
Do you
it.
have paint thinner? You have paint
Up
thinner,
there
maybe
it
you
is.
can
Hey,
remove it.
Drum,
Go find some paint
here's your
thinner.
body.
Here's your gear.
Why are there a bunch of fucking arrows pointing there and my fucking body's right
Well,
So you could find it.
No.
No way, you're such a line sack of shit. Is it really?
If only you had a way to verify
Send in
it.
Goat Team 6 now.
Here, hold on, let me see. Who's
Yeah,
reading
hold on, let me
fucking
see your
$3,000 scopes just laying on the ground.
Ooh, Craigslist, here I come.
Oh yeah, that might be mine.
God.
Nope, mine now.
Nope, that's not mine. I never touched that one.
Wait, put your
Drum,
rifle on your back.
why are you not wearing a shirt in your stream? Oh,
no,
wait,
switch.
sorry. Wrong person.
Switch weapons.
God.
Quit
Why
watching
is
the
there all
Hackerman.
this cocaine?
You might be the wrong person.
No, it's marijuana.
Oh,
It's like $15 worth of marijuana, isn't it?
But welcome, Snow.
Go look. Can you go look at your body now? I need to go see this. All right, there you go.
And
Look at
Rod
your
Shore,
body.
thanks for giving
Okay,
Snow
wait,
us up.
till your
I
shit
dropped
gets
all
Now
the,
you don't have to deal with the ads.
The loadout that I picked up, I dropped all the explosives and just grabbed more medical stuff.
Bro's got a
Who's
shotgun.
got it? What?
What?
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
he's right.
I'll probably
His
brief
shit
these
is
guys
not
momentarily.
Well, that's disappointing.
there. Yeah, whatever.
You guys are a massive disappointment.
Man, you sound just like my dad now. Do you know him? He's a great guy.
Yeah,
Wait,
check.
I would rather
has he come back from getting lottery tickets and cigarettes and the milk?
Nope. He hasn't brought that milk back yet. I'm still
Been a
thirsty
couple
for
years
it.
now, has-
I think
Yeah.
he won the lottery, and like in time he's been using the money to like build us a house, and he's gonna come back and move us. It's gonna be great.
Diagnosing. Oh, yeah, he's
diagnosing the paint.
Push red.
body.
Oh, wait. I know how to fix this. I'm a Zeus. 1 second.
Oh, here we go.
No, if you remove it, then we're just gonna have paint here for nothing.
I'm gonna move away from the lightning bolt.
I ain't fucking.
All right. You just gotta...
I'll ride the lightning with you.
Push red.
Perfect!
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Wait, don't leave the circle. It breaks the spell.
Is it?
Ow!
I mean,
Damn
it's
it.
not a giant one, so that's a good
Got a
thing.
giant fucking grin on his face.
All right,
too.
and one check behind you. Somebody might have a goat up their ass.
No, the body's back.
Oh,
Can I delete this, by the way?
yes.
Okay.
He saved his loadout. Clearly.
7, 5, 5, 6, 7, 300.
All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Team leaders.
Keen Savage, thanks for the tier 1
think
sub.
we got
Hope you keep
teams
enjoying the
already.
operations, broski. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Let's go and do this.
Are we not getting full black SUVs?
Hey, can we
Okay.
get-
Thanks. No matter. In fact, depending on the SUVs might have more armor than these things.
Do you know what they're called? Because I don't think 3CB Factions is on, so I can't give you the regular black SUVs.
No, I know there's a civilian SUV that you can make black.
We did check diesel.
Can you just type in SUV?
That was not on 3-0.
That was on 3-2.
Well, they only take 4 people, but...
My bad. No, that can't be it. Could it?
It's the only one that's SUV.
I didn't scare you.
Plus, is it actually black for everyone, or does it do that Bohemia glitch? Okay, yeah, so I have to manually set it then. 1 second.
That's right, yeah. There you go.
Oh, it even changes the rims.
Alright, there, you now have a choice.
Jeez, these are fast as fuck.
How many of us are there? We might need one more.
Hudson is somewhere.
There's 12, there's 13 people in the channel, minus myself is 12, and these each take 4 people, so this should be enough.
Great.
That's fucking quick maths right there.
Rolling. His colon is so swollen. Rawhide.
It's not how I pictured that song.
Yeah, but they specifically want the SUV, so gotta work with that. Hail Goatler, Jesus Christ. Those types of jokes make me laugh because I used to listen to something way back when called True Capitalist Radio, specifically Radio Graffiti, where people would spend a good hour trolling this poor Texan man,
so it's totally different.
and it was the funniest thing in the world.
For the win.
I don't think anyone's gonna know what that is, but you know what?
We're doing it over
Pretty
here.
good. Okay. Should I delete the other cars then? Do you want me to delete the other cars then?
It's your call.
Okay.
Don't look at me. I'm not giving the fucking
Guys, we're
briefing.
chasing him. Please, turn around. Turn around. There we go.
Every now and then.
No, please.
All right. Ready for the brief?
See.
Okay. Here it is. So, about a week ago, an anonymous source was able to breach into the DOJ and steal classified information pertaining to a special project between Raytheon and the United States government. The CIA has spent the past week trying to track down where this breach originated and have come to find that it originated from the town of Terragova in Sweden. They have sent a black team, your call sign Spook, and I am going to be your handler tonight as call sign Watchdog. Your job is to sweep the following areas marked with a red question mark, because any one of these locations could potentially be the origin point of the hacker. Now, the hacker was using a VPN and he bounced his connection around the world a million times, but we were able to basically pin it down to this village itself. However, the hacker is using localized nodes to basically bounce his connection around. These nodes are in the form of an antenna with some small satellite dishes around to basically prevent us from finding his exact position. So most of those positions marked are going to be node sites. However, one of them should be the actual server site. The server site itself is probably going to be filled with both server racks and have a sophisticated computer setup. We don't know what this hacker looks like, but we can assume that he's going to more than likely be unarmed, and if he spots you, he's more than likely going to run for it. If we aren't able to apprehend him, you are to find his server site, download everything off of the server site, and then demolish the server site. We will then go through the information and try to figure out where he's running to. This is one of the 63 black zones in Sweden at the moment. They are classified as high policing zones, where basically they don't have any control of the region and it's practically run by gangs. The gang here is going to be equipped with various weaponry, anything they can get their hands on, from AKs to World War II era equipment. However, we don't think they have any body armor or helmets. They're just using some of these node sites locally for their gang activities. And based off of the local information we've gotten, we also know that the hacker has allied himself with this gang for protection in exchange for them to keep control of the node sites, but they can also use the land to do whatever they want. There are expected to be civilians in this village as well, so check your fire. Is there any questions?
What were the call signs again? We're Spooky, and you're what?
You are Spook, and I am Watchdog.
Let's go with Spooky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we're allowed to say the other one.
I don't want to get banned on Twitch.
Banned on what now?
Are civilians allowed to be carrying weapons in this area, or is anybody with
Negative.
a weapon? maybe hostile? Okay.
Weapon laws are very strict. They're not allowed to carry any weapons. So if you see someone with a weapon, you can assume they're hostile. I have
So we're
no
doing
idea.
the jobs of the local police because the local police have just abandoned this area.
Pretty much.
As well as, well, I guess we're not doing their job. They try to arrest people. We're just gonna fucking kill them.
Yep.
What's the ROE?
If they shoot
they
at
have a
you,
weapon,
shoot
kill
back.
'em.
But if they have a weapon, they're more than likely going to shoot at you anyway.
Okay, they have weapon shoot. Copy.
Are we expecting any friendly factions in this area at all?
Negative. Local police have been told to not enter this area, but they had no intention of doing so anyway. Also, if you get the hacker and/or the information from the server, you can then come back to this position, and we will extract you.
Is it a capture or kill, or just capture?
Capture.
Copy.
Basically, we need to figure out if he gave the information to anyone, but the information and securing it is the top priority.
Copy.
Any questions? Alright, otherwise, you're clear to move out. Good luck. Have fun. Alright, I'm gonna change my notes real quick, because I...
Want to take the first or the second thing?
First, I guess.
didn't know that that was a banned word.
Yeah, fuck's sake. Yeah.
Really, you can't say the African country of Niger? That's funny.
All right, bring us out on the route, on the marked route. We're gonna go left at the Y intersection and
God,
cut
don't you love censorship?
across so we can come in and hopefully get to a safe dismount point before getting engaged. Move when you're ready.
No, the hacker stole something which I don't want to tell you because we may or may not see it at the end of the campaign, which is going to be really, really cool. That took me way too long to stabilize. Once they leave, I'm going to delete these 3 vehicles for frames. It's not a USS War Games. The only hint I'll give is it came out recently. Alright, otherwise, let's set up a patrol here.
Entendu. En route.
And let's grab some more random citizens based off of the fact they're coming over here.
Жду. Жду.
And I'm going to put one over here as a test because I need to get this in the cache here, which is the animation, which is going to be hide and seek. Cool. Wow, they're going all the way around.
2 of them slowing down to take turn.
Got my debug corner back here, so I just hope that doesn't become a problem, but let's see how things go. There's no way to run a Half-Life op without insta-kill unless you only run the original Half-Life op, which, again, is so limiting, though. Because, there's insta-kill and everything, so. Leaked pics of Liru in a maid outfit? Those exist, funny enough. It was a bet in college, but you're never going to find them. But yeah, I'll basically be pulling random AI from here. I just remember towards the tail end, there's both an MG42 and an M60.
Two holding civilian close north.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
No, he doesn't want to deal with that shit.
Civilian off to the north, pissed off the northwest.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь
Start
на
moving
позицию.
towards the first site.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. En route.
Vers l'avant. Got a patrol in front. Get them lined up. Wait for them to fucking spot us.
Yeah, technically in Sweden. According to my own
Just
little
that one
headcanon.
guy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, gang member. One's got eyes on him. They're lining him up.
Dead 3.
Control. Get low. Get low.
4.
Alright, so
yeah, let's take that.
target area is 226 to the southwest.
Here.
It's got a ladder? Oh, thank you.
All yours.
Thanks, boss.
How'd this guy get in here?
Let's cross.
Did you go?
Is that in this house? I thought I fucking got it.
Alright.
To cross the road to the west.
Love how 2 of them ran down there.
Entendu. Bien reçu.
Alright, so now I'm gonna try to pull everything down. But I'll be occasionally spawning a squad or something down and...
That's food moving west.
Williams, you have one job. You know what your fucking job is?
Send it.
Alright, stay with me.
That's clear.
that job. Put him back there, just make sure he's not clipping. Headshot.
Contact behind 2, 1 block, northeast, down. Okay, Kendall?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That house had
additional contact engaging.
I don't know if there's a special
Inside this
fucking
house.
antenna we're supposed to be looking
Friendly,
for.
friendly.
Going into this house.
Friendly this house.
Yeah, roger.
Going out.
So I gotta watch the AI because they can clip. Because of course they can. Freaking hell. I thought it was focused on him, but he goes prone, so he sights on that guy and immediately aims for that guy instead. God, it's always so weird how the AI sometimes behave. Ooh, that has the MG42 in it.
Three, I've got eyes on a larger covered area to the west. It's walled and covered, like a parking lot.
He said we're looking for some sort of an antenna, but all these houses have fucking antennas on them, so...
I just dropped Drop 3 to the southwest.
Yeah, they'll find out what they're looking for soon. I debated having like an aerial
Two
photo
above
of
our
it.
house north with your contact phone.
While you're just maybe 100 meters up.
But we'll see.
What?
This monitor.
That's probably enough.
Compris.
Oh yeah, and then one of them I did give a frickin' World War II German helmet. I thought it'd be pretty funny. I didn't. What? Wolf, you did fine today. You're the one that was claiming that you did bad because you ran your dude over.
Let's go through here.
Alright, I'm gonna run another group. We'll do the tail.
Reçu. Reçu 565.
Hudson, you little jerk.
Touch my weights up real fast.
It's only because I like you. Alright, sorry. Tabbed out to tell him.
Williams. Careful.
Hold this corner.
Alright, gotta watch those AI. Gonna grab that.
Shoot for the fence.
Well, looks like they found what they're looking for. Only this is one of the node sites.
All you see is myself and Griggs, Ferguson, and Candle Team 2. Candle 2,
Reçu 565. En route.
I got that coming around.
Possibly.
Ferguson, probably the
Is
far
it here,
side of
Epic?
her shots.
Yeah, west.
Possible they got you west from 2.
Wow, kinda got immediately taken out. I think these guys are moving back to grab their Vicks.
2 engaged contract down road southwest.
This is the MG42 guy. Get him! Did he just nail? Oh my god. Of course it nails Drumheller. Who else would it nail here? God damn it. I'm gonna get yelled at for that later. Burnside, they're only at the first node site. There's a few others to work with here.
House with a satellite dish inside.
Roger. Moving cut. Clear the back corner. Behind the Vic.
Good grenade, damn. More pain.
Look at it.
Drum.
Covering.
So this is one of the node sites I
That was
mentioned.
the compound I was talking about. Yep.
I lost you guys.
Putting the compounds down.
But yeah, QRF's only gonna come in from that area. This guy, damn, he running.
Entendu. Reçu 565.
I guess what I should also be doing is setting up patrols and whatnot. Especially around this next node site here.
En route. Compris.
Because by now they'd be, you know, fortifying their local area.
Got a group west.
2 cut.
Armed.
En route.
One covers.
I thought those 3 were going back to grab Vix. I guess not. Maybe they'll... I mean, they can just use the ones here, too.
What's the story with this compound with all the equipment?
2 was not clear, and 2 was on the northwest side.
I'll pull him back. Or at least try to.
Out.
Disregard 2 did clear that.
En route. Reçu. Reçu 5 sur 5. Entendu. Confirmé.
I'm gonna cross over to this other corner.
Roger, covering.
Crossing.
Obvious. Just pull the fucking hard drive and let's keep moving then.
Roger, you want me to show you this equipment?
Sure.
Roger.
It's not needed, but that's okay. If they want to, they can. Yeah, so the base kits for the units I'm using are, I think, Project Op for a pirate faction, and they decided to use the Tanoan Syndicate forces as the basis for that group, so that's why they speak French. Because in the Tanoan or Apex DLC, they have them speak French.
Reçu 5 sur 5. Compris. Compris.
Doing all right, Blackwolf. How you doing?
Continue moving to the second compound.
2 copy.
En route.
All right. Oh, it's gonna be a long walk.
1 click.
Three, 2 is gonna wait till you get online and move.
3 copies.
Reçu. Reçu 5
We
sur 5.
leaving our Vix back there at the beginning of the town?
Confirmé. Confirmé. Reçu.
They're in the tall grass. Alright, Civs, I'm gonna say ran off at this point. Looks like they're gonna leave the Vix, so we're gonna do this as a walk. Totally fine by me.
They totally get online with it.
I shot him like 3 times.
I'm up.
One down.
Right, voices, northwest. Oh, shit.
2 is voices west.
Are you not moving because you're stuck in the damn tall grass?
Confirmé.
That is kind of funny.
Compris.
So if you're stuck in the tall grass, you can't pathfind? That is absolutely funny.
Compris. En route. En route.
Alright.
Building clear coming up.
Let's regroup in the AI as they move down. We can get the next vehicle online here.
Confirmé. Entendu.
Oh no.
Reçu.
Don't you love AI?
One go, Crow. Let one go.
Hey, Milscuff, how you doing, broski?
Crossing.
I saw a movie about that last night. Yeah, right? Which movie? Always a pleasure to see you, man. How have you been? It's been a hot second.
I got eyes on a
1
vehicle
second. Texting
west.
Blood.
Two bridges building.
put a small group of them to flank them. That might be a little more than a small group, Liru. Yeah, let's send those down. Oh, it's called In the Tall Grass?
Nice. Contacts are clear immediate north.
What was in the tall grass then?
Just 3, we're engaging straight down the middle of the street. Do not cross it.
Seems to be contacts to the southwest of 2.
Apparently, Bloodwing, she's doing her master's right now, and they were talking about the movie Whiplash, and the professor threw a chair and it almost hit someone, which is pretty funny.
Southwest of 1.
Southwest of 1, copy.
Entendu. Reçu. Bien reçu.
One just dropped. 2 just dropped the guy to the immediate west. 10 meters.
I think I'd start deleting all the stuff back here, the bodies at least.
3 contacts in the woods southeast uphill, 200 meters.
3's looking.
Why do you keep getting ordered to dismount? That's Lance. I love this thing. Just literally relying on the impacts to see if I'm on target or not. There it is. I'm like, where's that headshot?
To the right, to the right.
3 of Island Vic.
They're running up to it.
3, that's a firm. Gunners dismounted or down.
All the dock are right. Now, I didn't make this site back here because it wasn't needed, because they should be there by then, but...
Yeah.
It is right there, but it's just going to be abandoned.
Confirmé. Reçu.
I just hope they don't get aggro, but they might, but we'll see what the heck happens.
Entendu. En route. Compris.
Oh, yeah, Arma 3 will always be broken. But that's the beauty behind it. Oh, he's got an M60!
Watch that door to your left.
Yep. I'm gonna push him clear out over here.
I think he came into the back door. The back door's open.
Copy.
Let's get covered down the road. Copy, we're right outside, covered down the road.
Let's keep moving.
Pushing along the roadway.
Pushing up north.
I love these little CQC ambushes. Again, I'm not going for kills right now. I'm just going for the spook, man. Who doesn't love a good spook?
Down the road, squad size far down the road, 400 meters.
I really don't get why Lambs keeps having them dismount the Vix. It's kind of annoying. With the fear of the Lance Corporal in them. Exactly. Yeah, so this next node, so the first one there, again, tied to the little nuggets of the story. Gain used this node as a vehicle storage site, but they also had a massive cocaine distribution system, and that was the storage vehicle bed. This one's marijuana, and they process marijuana bales. I had a little bit of fun. let that force cross. I'm gonna try to cross this one around around that one. But I'm trying to give him room to push in, because I could keep him pinned in a certain block forever, but that would take too long. Yeah, they need to get off the street because they're getting annihilated. I don't think they're pushing back anytime soon, though, so we'll just get rid of some of these bodies.
Cannot range this thing. Pretty much going by what you're calling it.
So yeah, next hardened fight's gonna be right here. I'll spawn some more stuff to trickle in. But again, I don't see the point of using techies if they're just gonna dismount them immediately, so, you know. But what can you do, I guess?
6 now.
Why'd I just copy you? I was gonna put you in the... Okay, whatever. I'll try.
Contact southeast of 2, his team, 2 engaged. Team down, southeast of 2.
Oh, so I got some stuff trickling around. That's freaking them out, though, but I also have a lot of stuff that's getting stuck now. Well, it looks like they're just running across over here instead. Doug, thanks for the 4-month reset, broski. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. We hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Checking 3.
Friendly.
3's got 1 down, but we're good.
Ooh, Hudson got hit. Woo! 2 people down. Hey, CQC, these guys don't F around. But I like this, because this shows them, hey, if you separate,
Send in
you gotta be careful.
6 now.
Because if you're not... Nailed that. Pew!
Push meds.
Breeze green.
Bog, thanks for the 7-month reset, broski. Hopefully I'll see you in Pog again, or maybe in some of my ops, you know, if you want to step up. Otherwise, hope you keep enjoying the ops, and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. That was SPG-9. I was bonking that Vic.
Continue moving once you're ready to move.
She's waiting for 3 to reconsolidate.
Try to pull those forces up. I got a Hunt IR up at the moment, so... I want to appreciate what these guys are doing, so I'm going to ungroup them and then pull them back, and that should pull them back to that group out there. When I have non-horror ops, the only horror op I have planned at the moment is a commission job for the TOC, Orbiter Crusade, which is a 40k group. I gotta plan some more, but haven't gotten... Gotta wait till we're a little closer to October. Look at this guy. He is one with the corn.
2's picking up.
3's moving.
Just a question, you don't have to answer it, but have I ever heard... yeah, I heard of what happened with Unity. It's the same thing that Reddit did with, their API kits and just trying to monetize stuff. It's gonna fall flat on its face, and either they're gonna double down and piss a lot of people off, or they're gonna backtrack on it. That's just the reality of what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's every install, too. It's dumb. So, you know... Just another software company getting a little too big for their britches, and now they're going to pay for it. Or they'll apologize, and people will slowly come back over a few years. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll give you my 2 cents, but just making sure my focus is the players for every op I do, because you want to make sure they're happy, they're having fun. Because after all, it's the whole point of a Zeus op.
Confirmé. En route. Préparez à tirer.
You know, Sam, I'll give you that one. That was actually a pretty good pun.
Bien reçu.
I'll give you that. That was pretty good. Yeah, but there isn't really anything better than capitalism. I'm sorry.
More contacts, road 200 meters west.
No, exactly, Black Wolf. Once that trust is damaged, it can never be gotten back. So, you know. Why do I sometimes have the black chat box open and sometimes I don't? That's because I use OBS to take screenshots of things and I forget to put it back up. I was taking screenshots of the SOG op today and sending them to Nemesis for approval, and I forgot to put it up. So I guess I'll put it up tomorrow because I forgot. Because I'm silly. Because I literally have to make or do so many different things a day, and I'm going to be honest, my brain is just such a spaz that I don't always remember to put things back where I found them. So, that's on me.
En route.
Be a good rooftop here if we can get on top of it. I don't know.
Oh, go north of the street.
Yeah, I literally use it to screen cap.
Right here on the other side of the fence.
Oh, they got it.
No, actually that's it. That's just all I do it for. Why are you stealth mode?
Damn.
Woo! Yeah, they killed him. Oh, drag glitched a player. That's cute, but players can't be edited. So I win either way. You know, I haven't taken from the top stack in a hot second. Do I see a Hunt IR up in the air? Nope.
It's coming crossroad west to.
They're really rocking these rooftops.
This is 3. We're taking more contact southwest. We're gonna push and clear a house over here.
Yeah, they're phasing through some of the freaking buildings, so there's not much I can do about that.
Front needs the ability. You're up here north. Clear left, clear left.
Opening.
I think the grenade got him.
Friendly's coming in.
Watch out. Sake. I dropped that guy to your right. All contacts.
I love seeing the shotgun play.
Contacts to the west.
I do spooky ops on Halloween. They're going to be hosted in my community, but also do commission jobs. So we'll see how things go. The Hillbilly Howitzer.
Friendly.
Uh-oh.
Laptop in this compound is crashed.
Get demo on this shit. Pull the
Guess
hard drive
Perkinson
and
got in
fucking
trouble.
blow the rest.
Copy that.
Give me 30 Sierra. I just gotta fucking treat my
Wow.
legs.
Open it.
Alright, let's move in.
I don't know. There will be... So we already did a rotation of SCP. I'm not sure if we'll do more SCP, but we'll see. I see. Okay. I know exactly why he's getting mad about that. It's causing some frame issues. Huh. I did not know that. I've used it on kits before, though, and it's been fine. So why is the 506 mod calculating it so weirdly? And they're crawling around the house.
Two is moving back to the road.
Breeze pushing back to the road.
So is the other shotgun busted too? I would assume no, because that's their own custom shotgun, the Street Sweeper. Oh boy, now I gotta go find that damn thing. Where'd I put it? There. Yeah, okay, so that one's not allowed either because he said 870. Oh, man. But again, it's in their mod pack, so what would the issue be with it? I mean, clearly it was causing some weird frame issues, but I don't know what the heck, you know, why.
Shots to the north, otherwise.
What did they add to their mods to make that happen? That's a shame, because I really like shotguns.
Fire in the hole.
Oh well. 22 custom kits. Just panic checking all my damn AI now. I love how that cache is guarded by an AK-70 for you. There's probably still one or two out here. Somewhere. That's an MP, yeah, the TL has that. Okay.
Wouldn't go in there with them now, house.
Not sure where that was from. Might have been this east building.
By the way, I intentionally pull my shots around because I have a nasty habit of if I just aim at them in the screen, I subconsciously hit them in the face. And I'm not even joking. I've displayed that so many times.
Everyone clear from this last site we just cleared through?
Two's clear.
It's funny as hell. Okay, again, I gotta make sure the shotguns are... What is this? Sir, please. I appreciate Lamb's AI running all the units around, but they're being so, like, spotted around that it's like, bruh. Not even going into the damn buildings properly. It's not a shotgun, right? Okay, it's a 76.
There's still stragglers left a lot behind us, so make sure you're watching your stick.
Oh, he's giving that tone of voice where he's kind of annoyed. Ah, great. Liru's in trouble again. Liru could never win.
Contacts, front. At least 2 or 3.
I literally nerfed my hip fire, actually. Exactly. It was funny because the last time I demonstrated that was during the Klafgan ops where I fused 506 stuff with Karma Cut stuff. Yeah, I disabled the sim of these because I wasn't expecting them to actually det them, so I'm not going to really do anything. But again, it's lore. Lore-wise, it counts. But I just literally bolt action to dude in the face from like 200 meters away, and I'm like, yeah. That's why Liru doesn't do that, because Liru will just accidentally murder people. What else is new?
One east of contacts here, immediate south.
Insertion sur 5. En route. Compris. En route.
I'm just gonna delete the ones that didn't get in the action because they're probably smart and going, yeah, no, we probably don't wanna deal with that shit. I think it's also safe to delete the vehicles back there.
Possible fix out.
Oh, I know, Wolf. I was making sure to check my fire because I knew people were ahead of me. I've gotten very good at predicting when people are gonna run in front of me, but I was making a mistake a while, like I want to say 2 or 3 months ago.
2 will stay on the
It
right.
was 10 Idaho, aka
Ken.
was it Don or Ken? I think it's Ken. But he is one of the guys in RT Columbia, retired U.S. either colonel or a general, but absolute blessing to play with. He's the one that taught me the lightsaber build, which is basically just an Uzi with a suppressor, but it's like the mini Uzi, and that thing has a fire rate so quickly that it looks like you're firing just this lawn stream that looks like a Sith lightsaber, but I digress. I kept shooting him in the back of the head and knocking him unconscious, and I'm like, ah! It happened like 3 times. Because he'd run in front of me, I wouldn't hear him at all, and then I'd pull the trigger, and then all of a sudden, his face was just right in front of my barrel, and I'm like, no! I'm so sorry!
Two engaging contacts, immediate southwest, 100 meters. Within 100 meters.
Yeah, like that. See, if I want to, that's me not pulling my shots, and you just saw that guy kind of disappear. And that guy disappear as well.
Church has a large tower on it, possible snipers in that tower too.
Yeah, Liru just booped a few people. Looks like they all woke back up though, but yeah. Liru will commit the boop. Oh, this is funny.
Two for shading.
Ooh! Ooh! I didn't mean to do that! Good shot! I just shot Hudson in the ass.
Help Hudson up.
I didn't mean to.
Two against our contacts southwest.
Whoops! Oh! It's in. That's why I literally have to nerf myself, because it's instinct at this point. Ah.
Out. There is complete.
We got the third and second. My location.
Confirmé. Confirmé.
Yep, please, thank you.
Yeah, so this one is a cache.
Two
Previous one was
contacts northwest
marijuana, and the
mission.
first one was just a vehicle depot, but they also, you know, transported cocaine around. Ooh, Trooper and Franklin.
Is there a breaching charge?
So, something that they're not used to is they recently added Lambs. And Lambs does not F around if you're not used to fighting it.
Shooter down.
Now, 506 bleed out's really low, so even if you get knocked, you are more than likely to wake up.
Bree's got eyes on a gun truck, currently unmanned, southbound.
Did you run out of the gun truck? Yes, you did.
Two copies.
No, so they had
playground
basically they had a
right
version of
by the
lambs where
playground.
they ripped a lot of stuff out, but then they just decided with this latest rotation just to fully add lambs in. So basically all the AI are now behaving, but I also have the rush modules and everything, which is quite nice, admittedly. At least to work with that. Oh, Zam said something horny, and what's that bonk him for it, but what else is new?
Consolidate around one's position. We're on the next site. We're getting demo planted. There's weapons caches with medical supplies if anyone needs them.
Oh yeah, and then another tell of my ops these days, I'll always have some medical, and then I'll tie the medical to the unit so they got their own 506 blood bags, which is blood bag that's slightly less than the size of the 500 milliliter, but it's a 2,500 milliliter. And again, it's because you never know if you're going to have a bad day and a crazy op and bleed through a shit ton of medical. So I just provide that because helps keep the player base going. And then, of course, I'm spawning a shit ton of AI because that's generally how 506 ops go. They spawn and go through a lot of AI.
Waiting demo.
Breeze engaging patrol size to the south down
Zam
the
has
road.
priors, yeah. Hudson's alone. Yeah, so the medical settings I usually have in my own community or POGs is just elastic bandages taking the place of basic, but we do advanced medical so you can still tourniquet yourself and do all of the, you know, have all the fun medical, but I generally don't do stitch kits because stitching just adds to, you know, the chore of medical, and I base all of my settings on what I like to play, so I prefer shooting my gun.
Breeze engaging
So I'll
another
shoot my
squad
gun,
size,
and if someone wants to medic me, that's great.
south down the road.
But bleed out, I'll usually adjust anywhere from like 0.4 to 0.7, depending on what the op is and how many players there are. Making it harder with medical settings if there's like, you know, 40 to 60 or, you know, more than that in terms of the player count. But if it's a smaller player base, then you have to cater more towards the player base, so you want to do a more easy medical, so, you know, they don't get wiped easily, because then no one has fun. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of cat medical. Other people really like it because it just adds the complexity, but again, you just kind of get stuck staring at a screen for a while.
There's an M60s in these weapons caches if anyone needs.
And, you know, that's just not my cup of tea.
American-ish. As well as fucking shotguns.
So
Contacts.
all the weapons and ammo types that the enemies are using, I put in this box. And I was really proud about that, too, because it's like 24 different weapon types, as well as grenades, smokes, but all the ammos, too. Alright? Because I put the fucking effort in. I do this for a living, of course. I'm going to put the damn effort in, but it's... I used to hate mission making, but I've come to really enjoy it. And I'm starting to feel that way with my own scripting and coding, though I prefer to outsource that to people that have a bigger knowledge base than me, because I just... I don't want to deal with that again. 50 cal... I love that thing. They did not check the left and see that guy on there. Then again, he was just having a time of his life, so I don't blame him. Alright, where can I bring in some additional QRF? That road and that road.
2 is ready to class back.
I didn't know either wolf till I died, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I just hotkeyed back to 70 because I have all the radios on hotkeys. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to preset all the damn radio nets. I need to talk with Nemesis and send him a new file for SOG today, this weekend, so I can give him... So I can give him a more a net or a mission file with all the squads preset on different nets. That would
Let's try to flank around our fucking east side. Someone keep an eye on it over.
But yeah, no, in the T4 settings, I have all in all my ops. I try to preset the radios, but there's a way that you can preset. Again, they're dismounting.
And then pull back.
got GL'd to the face. Are you in the church? Okay, you don't exist anymore. Gotta watch the AI being really, really silly here.
2 is collapsing back.
And they just blew up the cache, or at least some of it. So they blew up the stuff that was out here, that's why. So I can delete that box. Alright, I need to bring QRF down from the other side, so let's grab some stuff and send it down.
2's ready to move again.
So again, once they have the site, they can just leave. But let's see, it's 9:35. We started the op roughly an hour ago. Yeah, I mean we're in time to let them finish whenever. It's just I'm gonna surround the shit out of them. Then they might chase the. They might go up the tunnel, which is over here. And then, you know, I'll put units around to kind of jump them on that spot unless they go back in the tunnel to pull away, so. Back on body cleanup duty here. Again, they're still down the sight line here, so I don't want to delete the bodies immediately behind them because that breaks immersion. And if there's anything you should know about Drumheller, it's never break his immersion. And again, for those of you who don't know, Drumheller is Jester814, who is another YouTuber, who's also part of the multi, as well as a lot of other people. So if you want to see other POVs on the ground, feel free to type !multi, and you can see how I torture these people in real time.
Bien reçu. Compris. Reçu.
Oh boy, an ambush. Okay, no, so the 870 is fine. That breaching shotgun, because I just heard it used a few times. So I guess I could have kept that on the enemy kit, but he said it dropped the 870, but... Oh, whatever. Liru can't win. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, I didn't see any lag spikes for that one, so... Maybe because I wasn't looking at it. Who knows? Oh yeah, I call him Drum because I work with him. When I wasn't working with him, I'd call him Jester. But because his unit is on the basis of last names.
So you got guys west, northwest on the other side of the houses from you.
That's just how it works. Okay, I'm not clipping.
Going in right.
Oh.
This is 3. We have one shooter to my east, 100 meters.
In the shed? Yeah.
Expressing me.
Working it, stand by.
2 copies.
Why does he sound so... Oh, boop, 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 boop.
Inside.
Oh, it bounced! It bounced off of an invisible hitbox to the left of the door! I had it!
Your flash.
I had it! Oh!
Chuck that shit.
Oh, I almost had them!
Flash out.
Ah!
One down here.
Damn! I had it too, because the grenade would have been right out in front of him. Ah. Evil Liru loses again. Never Liru wants to be mean. Never works out in Liru's favor. The cosmic forces of Arma decide that, no, I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, I'm really lucky that did not spawn in a tree, because I feel like that should have spawned in a tree. Alright, they're far enough back. I'm gonna start deleting bodies.
2's approaching next target area.
So they're going for this one. So this one honestly should have the most resistance tied to it. That's... Oh my god, Liru.
2 SIG in last.
That was a car. You were about to make something explode. Then again, the explosion would have been... I could have played that off, because it's like, oh, the server Hackerman dude is...
Roger, you're a little bit ahead of everyone else.
Hold a position. Audible on Vic South.
Clear out at your discretion, just Well, deal with the Vic first.
2 copy.
Oh, some of them went to stealth mode because he started whispering his shit.
Either that Vic changed direction or it's another Vic's northwest.
Again, I'm gonna brag. This is the entrance to a custom tunnel. It is literally measured and modeled off of the same exact distance from this position to that position. I just dragged it over here, but the angle and everything is fine, and it's the same exact angle you'd use to actually get up to that position. I'm very, very extra, okay? It's nice. It works. It's lovely. Now, speaking of being extra, let's go ahead and delete more of these bodies here. I'm going to delete him because I'm going to assume he ran off. He was also in stealth mode, so it just works. How to fix your context menu? It's...
So 3, we got shooters behind us to the northeast.
You have to go into your settings and fix it under add-ons and controls. I can't really help you with that.
Hey guys, if you give someone that picks up an enemy weapon, you gotta fucking say something.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Negative from 2.
And then, yeah, they also took the breacher shotgun.
Negative from 3.
I just want to check here. Yeah. I'm also really proud how this came out with all the server racks too, so. Perkinson pushing without a buddy. I'm really enjoying the handgun kills though, that is quite nice. Let's delete one of those. It's a nice rack, I know. I usually say that's a Bloodwing. Nice rack. Yeah, speaking of racking, I can hear the damn shells being racked there. That's quite nice.
Watch out, contact close behind you to your north. True, 1B5 2 is on a house with a what's it? 2 be advised, 1 is on possible target compound with computers.
Better breach and clear it.
Oh, that actually works out.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. 2 is building clear, 2 is getting the server data this time.
I know.
In his house.
Throw a flash in there because it's sprayed green and I'm hearing a lot of gunshots.
Throw a frag in there.
I'm on the bar. Oh shit, there's a tunnel in here.
Tunnel entrance on the barn behind server hub.
Right here.
Roger, get the house.
Okay, they got the intel. I heard the ding as I was doing the RC.
Holding it until we need and then get ready to fucking push it.
The Green Mile.
3, what's your status?
With the little trapdoor.
3's engaging out to the north and west. We've got multiple stragglers.
When they come out here, I'm gonna surround them because it's fun.
Roger, 1 has multiple enemy weapons.
The server!
3, need you took last to this compound.
Looks like he had his fucking
Well, we push into this tunnel compound.
Yeah, I think I disabled Sims there, but...
Good.
When I'm pushing south to regroup with the drone.
I don't know where the fuck that guy is.
You with me?
Friendly coming in.
going in.
It's just a lawn shot. With a pitfall. You know, in hindsight, I should have had the hacker down there leaving.
Confirm you want 3 to hold the tunnel entrance.
It's like a fucking spike trap? Like what? Does that actually go somewhere?
No, it was meant to be if you just run after him, it just like you fall.
No, this doesn't actually go anywhere. Keep pushing up.
Roger. I think it's for the idiots that fall in.
Exactly. But yeah, it's gonna be a long walk. I'm gonna keep putting pressure on the forces back there.
Entrance over.
Don't worry, I'm still
It's
gonna
just
give
a
you...
long ass fucking tunnel that links to another, maybe the other site.
Confirmé.
3 copies.
Confirmé. Bien reçu. C'est reçu.
Oh, Franklin's gonna get it? Yes, I did just type Fed Boy.
True, engaging northwest.
Well, they got what they needed, now they can get out at any time.
2, this is 3. Are you guys out of the tunnel?
Oh, Kazeel, thanks for 2813 sub. Hope you can join the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And yep, yep it is.
Correct east, correct west.
Trooper's gonna get it
Copy.
too.
Should we push through the tunnel to you?
I didn't say anything.
Really?
They just let me pick it up.
Name firm.
Copy.
You went maps.
It's a one-person draft that he's one for them.
You hit map and then intel and it's a nothing. You're Franklin are good.
Wait for it.
It says maybe next time, Fed Boy.
Oh, intel said maybe next time.
Additional contacts south.
Oh! Oh my god! That was funny. Okay? That was funny. The dude's home free. I think as a bonus, I should have put him at the end of the tunnel, and then as soon as they saw him, I should have, like, deleted him to simulate him going out of the tunnel. But, oh, that's good. Basically, this op is all about getting the server in the server room, which they downloaded. They got the laptop off of that, then they deaded it. And then that's going to lead them to the hacker next mission, which they'll actually capture, and then that'll perpetuate the next 3 missions of the campaign. Or 2 after that, technically. But yeah, maybe next time, Fed Boy. That's something that I just randomly thought of, and that's another thing that I love about my ops is I'll just randomly think of really funny things. But I love this.
The tunnel was longer than it looked. I shouldn't have sprinted.
It's the Green Mile.
Compris. C'est reçu.
The hacker stole an experimental prototype for something, and we may or may not see it at the end of the campaign. Wink!
This is one, this guy left a note. He seems to have gotten away. Let's start pushing towards the last site break and see if there's any vehicles there that we'll be able to take out of here.
Alright, let's start wrapping it up. I'm gonna spawn... a few different Vics.
3, remove the 5th site and clear it over.
3's got contact.
Well, you know, it was a chop shop, so it, unfortunately, they hit a fuel tank and it detonated, so, you know, don't worry about it. Liru made a little oopsie. They could also use the tunnel to get out. Are you really? It looks like the whole village is trying to kill you.
Enemy sniper.
They could push back through the tunnel if they wanted to. They're doing this the hard way. I thought I just saw blue force markers coming out that way. It's not a Mosin, that's a Lee Enfield. With an MOS scope on it.
Alright, moving towards that last.
That's one of the random kits.
Oh.
I knew he was a Chad! Look, Chad! He's got the AKS-74U! Oh, God.
1, what's our intent? Are we jumping back in that tunnel and get out of here?
No, we're pushing to the 5th site to see if they got any vehicles there.
Copy.
And then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Little worried because they're taking a lot of pressure on their rear. Ooh, they might have to go into the tunnel.
This is Spooky on 330 over.
Spooky, this is Watchdog. Send message over.
This is Spooky, be advised, our guy got away, he left a fucking note. We are pushing to the 5th site to see if there's any vehicles there, and then we're gonna exfil to our vehicles, or just get the fuck out of here.
Spooky, this is Watchdog. Roger, break. Interrogative, were you able to find the server room and download the information? Over.
is spooky. It was rigged to blow when we pushed it. I don't know if anyone got anything off of it before it all caught fire. Over.
Be advised to receive info from server room. Over.
Roger, how copy? Watchdog.
Watchdog acknowledges all out. Oh no, not supposed to out him. God damn it, he yelled at me about that. Ah.
One, I think 3 is in trouble.
We are pushing in from east. We are pushing east to west straight to 3's position.
1 is pushing east-west straight to 3's position.
I'm up.
Run.
Copy, over.
Oh, fuck me. I don't know what to do in this.
Let me message Stevens.
Call on the radio? Oh,
One
you're
second.
not able to use radio. Okay, sick.
How you gonna use the radio with your hands behind your back?
I don't know. Stevens is dead. He died here to the left.
Fuck. Help! Yeah, we're fucking coming. Stevens is down. I'm gonna start.
All right, real quick. Nope.
Who else is missing?
Stevens is thinking that's gonna be it for him. These are 2 live.
I'll already get this intel on the ground over here. Stevens is
dead.
dead. He's got an M14 with a fuck ton of ammo on him, so someone grab it.
Yeah, they're spending way too long up here. I'm gonna cease the amount of AI at this point. But yeah, Stevens is saying the reason he died and he's a little annoyed about it is the lack of communication. I do agree. Too many people... I heard the order to go out to push, but I guess not everyone followed it. But at the end of the day, they could all also just ran into the tunnel and run back, you know? They didn't have to stay up there, so... Ooh. But yeah, he's saying it was because of a lack of comms, and I don't blame him. Things did look a little messy, because it also showed with the fact that they didn't know that they got the server info here, so...
Did anyone step up?
Hard to say. I feel bad, but that's... Oh, that's not my fault.
Pushbring 113, 500 meters. We're moving to the last site to see if we can find vehicles to get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, I've pulled vehicles around. We'll start wrapping it up. I am surprised they didn't take the tunnel back. They opted to stay and fight through the forest. And then we have Kendall all the way back here. So why is Franklin all the way out there? It's just, oh well. We'll see what things are mentioned in debrief.
Oh.
But it's rare for me to only have like a single death in my ops. It's either
Was there anything immediately apparent on the intel you pulled?
it's either I killed them all or I kill none of them. Hey, Stevens. Buddy, if you want to vent, feel free.
Negative from 2.
What do you mean, BL? The one I played today, or are you talking about the previous 506 one I streamed? If you don't mind me asking for clarification. So this is starting a new campaign. The previous op I did for the 506 started a new campaign, but I'm holding that off because of some technical concerns. The one I played before this, so that was a Xenonauts on the ground, basically Cold War era gear fighting aliens, and it was fun as hell. Not kidding. Like, it's very rare where I will die in an op and still enjoy myself, and that was that was it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Stevens. Theoretically, they should all fit in these. That is 1 plus 6, so yeah, they should. Alright, cool. And then once they get out of the town, I'll index. I'm just happy everything worked out. I didn't expect them to be out of ammo, though. Like, I'm trying to remember the last time I actually went ammo dry in a Swift Op, and I can't think of it, but almost everyone ran out of ammo this one, so I'm like, oh, shit. But I do need to apologize about the shotgun being in the kit. I didn't know that that was a banned weapon. Bruh. But...
Who popped yellow smoke?
Team 3, we were getting engaged. We're pushing through.
I saw a bit of lag when it was firing, so I can see where he's coming from. Again, the #1 rule of being a Zeus for Squirrel is you do not mess with drums immersion. That's the golden rule. Which is why I got so mad when at the end of the Bornholm incident we had Sergeant Fluffers rescued. But yeah, no, we're gonna finish this campaign. It's gonna be a 4-mission campaign, then we have 4 missions left for the other campaign we started last mission. And then, you know what? I'm gonna do a horror campaign. We're gonna start a horror campaign probably around January. And it's gonna be very, very brutal. He will drum you down.
Yeah, more than likely.
And then after that, I don't know. Maybe we'll get back into Stalker. We'll see.
There, it's on the weapon.
What? Oh.
Here comes the tapping on your shoulder. Yeah, right?
Yeah, another squad set's gonna go northeast on the road.
Also, Vix is going through the join progress of the 506, so this should be interesting. Oh, boy. Give it a few months, I might be able to get Vix and Squirrel with me. That'll be something. That's a VHS. Are people just not seeing? Oh my god.
Throwing a frag over this wall.
Frankel just got annihilated.
Running down.
Frags apparently. Someone in this courtyard. Maybe in the house.
To the southwest.
Wolf, I can't take you seriously because half the things you say are thirsty. You're like the equivalent of Zam, but you actually play Arma.
One's down.
X'd out, buddy. Right.
Getting shot at.
Good.
We're not having this conversation right now, Duke. So they're securing the site around the vehicles. I'm wondering what they're gonna do now. Also, my AI are spaced out to hell right over here. That's kind of weird. I know if I put too many AI down, they're gonna get shot.
Let me know when we're all consolidated at the VIX and ready to mount up and roll out.
Shoot ready.
3's ready. Keep mounted up and start pushing out south. Let's, one person in each vehicle. Let's work the VIX around the corner.
Hey, Stevens, if you're here next week, remind me the team lead, because I kind of want to get back in the habit of it, because if Vix goes through OSID, I do need to get a billet again. So I might as well practice in Squirrel.
Fucking hell.
I'm moving to the cover.
I'll keep that angle open. What do you mean running a continent, dwarves? Yeah, I mean, I was squad leading to my own community today, and that was hectic.
Bring these Vics up southwest around
It's all
the
fun and
corner of the
games
street
until you
so
start
we can
getting hit
mount
with
up and
Artie,
get out
and
of here.
the Artie doesn't miss.
Somebody has it. Somebody needs to let him go.
Basically, someone was dragging Hudson and then got in the vehicle, and it kept him in the drag animation. So usually resetting their animation by cable tying and uncable tying fixes that. Content in arms? I don't know what that is. And although I am down for Zeusing things that I don't know what they are, I can't guarantee lore accuracy, which some people get mad at me for, but it's like, what do you expect from me?
Pull off left in this little courtyard so we can all mount up.
True copy.
Greeks. Greeks.
Yeah, playing as a grunt in the 506 as a fill-in over the past month has made me remember how much I did enjoy just being a rifleman and being in very stressful situations. The whole reason I stopped my billet, though, was I kept disagreeing with my squad leader on not just courses of action, but it wasn't the courses of action, it was just every time we went in trainings, he would tell me to work with the other team leader to do something, and then I would... Oh, don't hit each other. I'd always butt heads with him, because I'm like, well, isn't your job to tell... Oh, I need to move this, because they might go right in the debug. One second. I'll bump that out here. But I'd bump heads with him, because... his job as SL is to tell us what to do. I get that it's a training, but at that point, you got to get someone else to Zeus it. Because if I'm left doing his job, and because I was the Alpha TL, so I was telling Bravo what to do while controlling my own guys, but it's like, this is a squad training where you're the squad leader, sir. I don't want to do your job. They just broke one of the wheels. So it's like, you know?
Too thick loss of time.
History back in the day. Like, I get it. I get what he was going for, and it makes sense to be autonomous, but at the same time, if I have to step up to squad lead on top of team leading, I'm not going to be moving my guys around. I'm literally going to be doing that only for, like, 10 minutes until he's either reinserted or brought back by
This is
Mike.
what Sagan last.
You know?
Vic is having issues.
So I'd butt heads with him a lot, because that also prevented me from enjoying the ops. They would just get really, really stressful between managing 4 people, managing the other team, and then managing my chat, and I just came out of every op in a bad mood, and that's why I eventually quit, but we'll try again.
Entendu.
And then the thing was, like, I had to step up a few times in the billets for an extended period of time because, God, there's this one op way back when where this one AGS caused this massive mass cas. A lot of leadership went down. SL went down. I had to step up as a freaking PV2. Started barking orders, and then the platoon, the first Sarge, it wasn't Brewer, it was someone else. He ran up to me, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. But he was standing out of cover, and I just looked at him, and I'm like, you probably want to get behind cover. He's like, no, tell me what's going on. And then the AGS blows him away, and I just kind of look at him. I look back at the other PV2 that was with me because this was his first op. I'm like, all right, Get back in the cover. Let's find the HES. Oh, that was the same op where our squad leader ordered us to go in a battle line through a minefield. And I literally, like, bit my tongue because I'm like, this is the dumbest thing you could have us do. And that's actually how he went down, is he stepped on a mine. And I think I wasn't TL Alpha. This is what got me to TL Alpha. Both team leads stepped on mines, and I had to step up as a PV2. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys. Stop it. Please. But this was back in, like, 2018. And then I ended up having to not only command my little section, but there's another squad that had massive casualties, and I was telling them locally what to do, because we were also dealing with a counterattack on a different side, and there was like a BMP out somewhere, and it was crazy. I loved it. But I definitely was not going to do that the entire op. Eventually, the other guys got reinserted, everyone took command back, and I just chilled. Did they fix the wheel yet? Yeah, they did.
Dude, remounting, we're right on a rim. There's no spare tire. It's also stripped.
The spare tire out of the other vehicle.
One vehicle. Grabbing it.
Lambs is honing in all this stuff anyhow. My current rank in the 506 is Specialist, which is the highest you can go without getting promoted to like team leading or squad leading or blah 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 for infantry. But yeah, no, I'm in the reserves for them, and I, again, spent the past month, like 3 or 4 months ago, I said I was gonna, you know, come back and play, and I only got the time to do that over the past like month and a half. And that was originally because I was gonna come back in, but Vix, you know, had a whole fiasco with the first MU and is looking for a new unit to play with, and I said, ah, shit. Come over here. Just, you know, in character vibe with me, but I'll find a way to get you an auto rifle roll, or I'll be your frickin', I forget the exact designations, but come grab a 240 if it's open. I'll be your ammo bitch. And we will literally murder everything. Bog, if you want, type ! schedule. You can see all the armor in my life. Oh, it's too much. Well, I have videos of Vix holding a machine gun and fighting frickin' Halo elites with it. It's so adorable. Because she scares the shit out of me. Because I'm the type of person where when I take fire, I run into cover and engage. She'll just start pulling the trigger down. And slowly, if she feels like it, move to cover. The weird thing is that she would always survive. Against something that was a lot tougher than her, she would always survive. And I'm like, what is this? Meanwhile, I stick my head out once and get headshotted. And it's like, oh, no. Dirt nap time. Poor Kendall, yeah. I think because they had to get the wheels back up. Have I heard of other games? They don't make as much money. Apparently being an Arma streamer means people watch you for Arma, and not really for much else, except DayZ, because, well, they also pay for me to get annihilated in DayZ. But yeah, ops wrapping up. I'm going to wait till they get out of the village area, and then I'll index them. Oh, I've burnt out quite a few times. Don't worry.
Right. Almost had it. I didn't technically hit the tree.
Got caught. Spawn a few more. I love how you were talking about Kendall's driving. I'm like, nah, he's got it. And then he hits another. Yeah. Anyway. But I have a really good system down so I don't get burnt out. I just have to rebuild that system right now because I burnt through all my backup and reserve stuff to go on vacations. So it's going to take me, by the end of this week, to dev a bunch of mission files, then that should be fine. Is there a show or a game I'd like to make an op for? At this time, no. I just want to bring meme ops back, because that won the poll, and do them monthly. And then we'll bring some horror ops back, because we're getting close to spooky month, so...
Does anyone have an explosives detector?
Did I have explosives in that ammo cache? I don't think I did. These guys didn't have access to Serious Putty, aka C4. Actually, no, that's a lie. I am going to commission Valkyrie to build me a, we're going to build a Vager battlecruiser. And I'm going to do a shit ton of research, and we're actually going to do the homeworld op. Not the Deserts of Karak one. That's later. I'm waiting on some updates from the Command and Conquer mod and another mod, the Scion Conflict, before I have all the assets I want. But the other one, the boarding frigate with the marine frigate, that's it. We're gonna breach and clear a Vager battlecruiser. Yeah, I've had the Deserts of Karak up on my to-do list for a while. I actually went in and looked at what I would need to run that op, and I just don't have everything that I need just yet. Oh no. Oh boy! Liru found the M60 AI. There probably would be a way to make Space Battleship Yamato, but... So fun facts, because that was the last unit there. Yeah, that's the 296 round drum. So, yeah, excessive? No. It's just how we do things here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am having an itching of doing Vietnam, but with B1 battle droids as the GIs. I don't know why. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Go operate operation. We'll be back in like an hour for some Forewarned with Dante, just to chill.
Thanks, dude.
Or we'll do Anti-Stasi.
Thanks,
Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.
Fun op.
10 out of 10.
I killed
Stuff
2
there.
warlords. I apparently killed 65 guys with MP44s. I killed 12 outhouses, 13 industrial gates, and Stevens.
3 times.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
So the warlords were just the squad leader with the actual MP44. The other units with the MP44 was just the base kit for 24 kits. I deleted both the shotgun kits after you mentioned the shotgun issue. I didn't know that. That's my bad. Now I know.
It's the one you can reload 1 round at a... It's the 590, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Because I also had the breach
breaching
one, too.
shotgun is fine.
Okay. But, yeah, that tunnel was also measured exactly to put you in the same angle out there. And I think the only detail that I should have added was I should have had the hacker actually at the end of the tunnel to look at you and point and laugh and then disappear. But...
Oh, that would have been fun. That would have been real fun.
And then I thought about the Fed Boy comment as you were in the tunnel, so I added that little escape note and added some tire tracks. But yeah, you'll get a crack at him next stop.